Novels is one of the important genres in literature. Novels embraced Spain during 17th century and England during 18th century. A novel is a narrative work of prose fiction that tells a story about specific human experience over a considerable length. Major works of this genre are Miguel de Cervantes' Don Quixote, published in 1605 in between 1615. Daniel Defoe Robinson Crusoe, published in 1719. Samuel Richardson Pamela, published in 1714 in between 1741. Clarissa, published in 1748 in between 1749. Henry Fielding's Joseph Andrews, published in 1742. And Lawrence Sterne Tristram Shandy, published in 1759 in between 1767. In the genre of novel, there are certain subgenres also. Picaresque, novel depicting the conflict rock between the norms of society and the social injustice in a satirical way. Major writers and their works of this genre are Laszlo D. Thomas, published anonymously in 1554. Grimm's House's Simplicissimus and Henry Fielding's Tom Jones. Bildungsroman, novel of education or a coming-of-age story. Major writers and their works of this genre are Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Emily on Education, published in 1762. Italo Calvino, The Baron in the Trees, published in 1957. Charles Dickens' David Copperfield, published in 1815. And J.D. Salinger, The Catcher in the Rye, published in 1951. Epistolary, series of documents or letters used, first-person narration technique. Major writers and their works of this genre are Samuel Richardson Pamela, published in 1714 in between 1741. Goethe, The Sorrows of Young Werther, published in 1774. And Jane Austen, Lady Susan, published in 1817. Historical, shows the real occurrences and people in the accurate settings. Major writers and their works of this genre: Sir Walter Scott, Waverley, published in 1814. Alexander Dumas, The Court of Monte Cristo, published in 1844 in between 1846. Umberto Eco, The Name of Rose, published in 1918. Utopian or science fiction, deal with the unreal world or criticizing the socio-political issues. Major writers and their works of this genre: Thomas More, Utopia, published in 1516. Tommaso Camilla, City of the Sun, published in 1602. And Plato, Republic, published in BC 375. Gothic, depicting the horror stories. Major writers and their works of this genre: Bram Stoker, Dracula, published in 1897. E.T.A. Hoffmann, The Devil's Elixir, published in 1816. Horace Walpole, The Castle of Otranto, published in 1769. Detective, depicting the investigative stories. Major writers and their works of this genre: Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express, published in 1934. Dorothy L. Sayers, Storm Poison, published in 1913. Dan Brown, The Da Vinci Code, published in 2003. As we have seen, a number of subgenres such as the picaresque, Bildungsroman, epistolary, historical, utopian or science fiction, gothic and detective novels. The terms realism and individualism are characterized the nearly established novel. These features of the novel, which in their attention to individualism and realism, reflecting in the basic socio-historical tendencies on the 17th and 18th century, soon made the novel a dominant literary genre. The novel maintains its leading position as the genre that has produced the most innovation in literature over the past 3 centuries.